Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. Got a nice T207 near complete set. It's number 5 on the PSA Master Set Registry. So pretty epic mail day here. Most of these cards, a lot of the tougher ones will be available for sale as singles, while a lot of the maybe more available types will make their way into mixer breaks over the next couple of months. So just want to do a reveal. Never looked at the T207 set much on the channel, so thought we'd take a look. Classic brown backgrounds, several different types of backs. Adams here, he's an anonymous back. Let's see if I can get my focus right. There we go. Really nice set. So PSA 4 here. Almeida is recruit back. This is a 5MC. You can see shifted too far south. Or sorry, this is a broadleaf. Uh, Almeida here. So anonymous, broadleaf, as well as red cycles and recruits are kind of the way these break down. Austin here is PSA 5 with the insignia. Um, the Austin without the insignia on his shirt is PSA 3. Ain Smith is PSA 4. He's a recruit, so there's recruit back. Set Registry doesn't necessarily do a great job of defining the backs, but some of them are considerably tougher than others, especially some of the anonymous red cycles. If you pay attention to factories, that you can find even some more rarity. Always love the Barry card. You'll know I'm a sucker for horizontal. Um, but all told, we're looking at 197 cards here, so I will probably go through them, fairly quickly. Here's first Hall of Famer with Bender as a 2. You can see there the back damage from scrapbooking. Benz is a 4 MC. He's a broadleaf though. Bescher is a 4 recruit. There's Birmingham. He's a 3. There's one of our red cycles. So pretty cool stuff here with Blackburn. Also a red cycle. Block. Bodie's a 5. So some really nice higher grade examples as well. Breshnahan there is, I believe, the highest grade in this grouping, PSA 6. There we go. So really nice, crisp example on the recruit back. Bushelman, he's broadleaf there with 5MC. Butcher, there's another anonymous. Baron, Callahan. Kamnitz is a 4. Kamnitz. Carey, he's pretty low grade, but, that's bound to happen sometimes. They can't all be 5s and 6s when we're talking about T207s. Of course, they all have this brown background, commonly referred to as the brown background set. There's Frank Chance. Sycott. Clark. T207 is likely from printed around 1912, I believe, is the number I've seen. Colson, 6MC, Covington, Crandall, Cunningham. Oh yeah, Cunningham's a red cycle. Danforth, Daniels, Daubert, Davis, Delahanty, Derrick, Devlin. We'll have a giveaway here in a little bit, so make sure you hang out. DeVar, Donnelly. Let's see which column's next. This one. Oh yeah, Donnelly. He's red cycle as well. I had these all upside down. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but it does not now. But some of the artwork's really good. Some of it's a little awkward in the T207 set. So all over the place depending on the artist. Downey here is red cycle. Nice PSA for example. Doyle, Drake, Easterly. Ellis, Engel, Irwin, PSA 5s here. Ferry, Fisher with the blue cap, and Fisher with the white cap. Always fun to look at those side by side. I was prepping to buy this set. It's really the first time I've ever dug in to the T207s deeply. But really cool set. I like the blue cap better on this one. I feel like the color pops more. I don't know if that's just the example or the way a lot of them are. All right, then we got Fletcher here. Fournier, he's pretty damaged on the back. And from but when you're looking at minimal copies available on some of these, they just don't pop up every day, then you take what you can get sometimes. But overall, really nice examples. Gainer's a 4, Golden's a 3, Gowdy, Graham here's a 5, Graney is a 4, Greg is a 4 MC. You won't have to go to the end of the video for the giveaway. We'll break here in another 20, 25 cards or so and talk about the giveaway, talk about some of the breaks that are coming up, and then we'll finish looking at this set. Hall, Hallinan, Hamilton, Harmon, Hartley. Hartley there's anonymous back. I can see, maybe I can get it to focus in on it. tiny text. Yeah, so factory 25 um, is one. Anonymous also comes from factory 3. Heinrichsen, Henry, Herzog. Herzog there's broadleaf as well. Here we go with Higgins, Hoff, broadleaf again. Here's Hogan, Hooper, Hyatt. There's Anonymous, and there's Walter Johnson. You know, really not the best image of Walter Johnson, if we're being honest. Um, not sure I'd even say it looks like him, but alas, it is a Walter Johnson. Here's 3 on Kaler. Kelly. There's broadleaf. It's a 3 MC. Kirk. Kirk here's anonymous. Back. Kling. Nabe is a 5. Really nice example. Netzer. Konechki. And Kraus. Now, a few weeks ago, we did a $50. Well, there you go. It's on my spreadsheet over there. $50 set break credit giveaway, or just break credit giveaway. You can use it on set break or mixer break on the site, Burl Sports. Breaks available every Friday. In general, they go up for available for purchase around 4 p.m. Central Time. So $50 break credit. To enter the giveaway, you need to comment. Step 1, comment on this video. Tell me what your favorite pre-war set is, so pre-World War II, and make sure you put a hashtag Burl in that comment. And then step 2, you need to be watching the live stream on Sunday evening. We'll be breaking a 66 tops complete set. That'll be available for purchase on Friday. It's going to be around $10 a spot. Pretty nice 66 tops baseball set. Then we'll use random YouTube comment picker during that live stream to select the winner. You've got to be present and engage in the chat to let me know you're there if you want to win. So 2 steps: comment, let me know your favorite pre-war set, hashtag Burl in that comment on this video, and then make sure you're tuned in on Sunday evening. Broadcast should be around 9 p.m. unless something changes. 9 p.m. Central Time. All right, let's roll through the rest of these. Good stuff to look at through here. I'm going to try to make it through the rest of the set here in about 7 minutes so that the video is just not incredibly long. So I may not spend as much time on, jabbering about some of these. But the gloss is really cool on the T207s. Always enjoyed that. There's a nice broadleaf here with the Kuhn, Katina, pretty tough card, anonymous back, Lap, Latham, Leach, Leafield, Lennox, Lewis. We got Duffy Lewis and Irving Lewis. Irving here with emblem on the sleeve. You can see that there. It's a red cycle back. Lively, Livingston. There's variation here on Livingston, either with C or A on the shirt. And then there's a smaller C on the shirt variation. So fun little oddities in a lot of these pre-war sets, different printings. They made slight differentiations sometimes in the printing plates. Some intentional, some not. A really tough card, Louder Milk for the Cardinals. 1.5 here on the broadleaf back. Marquard, Marzens, McBride, McCarthy, red cycle there on McCarthy, and McDonald. Okay, we got Morgan, Philadelphia is a 3, McGraw, McIntyre, Harry and Matthew, McKechnie, McLean, and Milan, or Milan, I don't know. Tennessee, we say Milan. Italy, they say Milan. All right. Here's Miller. Here's Otto Miller, Brooklyn. And that's a broadleaf back. Here's Roy Miller, Boston. He's anonymous back. And then Ward Miller, Chicago. So lots of Miller action in here. Mitchell, PSA 6, really nice example. And there's Mitchell. So this 6 is Cincinnati, then the 6 is Cleveland, the 1 is Cincinnati. Morridge, anonymous back there, pretty rough. And then Moore is 4.5. Followed up with Moran, Morgan, Moriarty. He's a red cycle. Couple of Mullins. We've got a D on a cap, no D on a cap. All right. I'm not going to make it in under 20 on the video, but we'll get close. Needham, Nelson, red cycle there on the Nelson, Northrin, Nunamaker, Oaks, O'Brien, Oldring, Olson, O'Toole, Paskert, Purdue. Hub spent some time in Nashville, so his Nashville cards are in my PC. Peters, Phelan, Quinn, Rasmussen. It's a pretty tough card as well. This one's red cycle. Rulebach, PSA 5. Nice card. Rucker, Ryan, Sayer, Scanlon, Schaefer, Shart. All right. Mentioned earlier, we've got the 60s, and I'm going to talk over some of these cards, so forgive me, but mentioned earlier, got a 66 top set break coming up. Follow that up with the 66 tops baseball. Followed up with a load of low to mid-grade 56 Topps baseball set the week after. There's Tris Speaker. Um, we'll do 56 football along with that 56 baseball, as well as then the week after that, I think we're looking at 67 Topps. So some pretty cool breaks coming up. We already had one pre-war break this month. We'll do another one in April. So be on the lookout for that. First week of April, first break of April though, is actually going to be a really high grade, gorgeous 68 top set. So we've done a lot of 68 tops. This one will be by far the nicest we've ever done. So keep an eye out for that. The Ryan's PSA 7, most of the graded stars in there PSA 7. Overall, the set is, pretty near mint condition. There's Joe Tinker. But that 68 top set also got, I think, a PSA 8 Superstars. So some really gorgeous cards in it. It'll go on pre-sale earlier in the week than we usually do, partially because it'll be a little higher price point than we're used to in the 60s. And I want to gauge interest before I set a spot limit. So it'll be a really low limit to start out that week. That's the week before Easter. And so the Good Friday, Easter weekend is another reason why there's broadleaf on Tyler. Another reason why I'll do kind of a prolonged sale on it, and then we won't break it until the Monday after Easter. Too many festivities at my church that week to fit a break in along with my regular schedule, so we'll do that one that Monday following Easter. So just to kind of give you an idea of what we got coming up, here's Weaver, broadleaf back, tough card. Zach Wheat, doesn't get enough love. Then we got White, Williams, wrap it up with Wilson. Oh no, we're not wrapping it up. Forgot. One more. Little handful here. So those are Wilson, York, Arthur, and then Owen Wilson for Pittsburgh. Wiltse's a 5. Here's Wingo, Wolverton, Woodburn. That's broadleaf there on Woodburn. Works, also broadleaf. Yerks, and Zider. So that does it. Look for these to be up for sale as singles, probably later on this weekend. So thinking probably Saturday the 11th, the post will go up with sale prices for probably not all of these all at once, but some of them, as I mentioned, a lot of them will make their way into mixer breaks in the future, but look for that 66 tops set to come out available for purchase Friday the 10th at 4 p.m. Central Time, and then make sure you enter the giveaway. Comment on this video with your favorite pre-war set, that's pre-World War II, and then make sure there's a hashtag Burl in that comment. Make sure you tune in to that live stream on Sunday evening to be able to claim if you do win. So that's all I got. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk soon. This is Burl signing off.